let's talk seeds. So all kinds of seeds are different. They have different requirements. Some need cold to germinate, and germination is basically the seed to starting growth. Whether it's putting out roots or putting up a stem, basically germination is essentially just your seed growing. Some seeds need like cold to germinate. Some need bright warmth. They need sunshine. They need different temperatures. It's all basically relative to what kind of seed you're growing. And we're starting off with trays like this. And sometimes, like whatever, depending on what kind of seeds you have and what kind of germination rate it has, which is essentially, what number of plants germinate, like grow, based off however many seeds you plant. So depending on what kind of germination rate you have, you want to put a different number of seeds in each cell, or plant them in something more like this, which doesn't have any dividers, and then later on you can go and transplant and thin out your seeds. So today we're going to plant dwarf blue curled kale, and this is great kale. Kale is a good cold crop. It's something you want to plant in in our zone. You want to plant it in around March, where it's still kind of cool outside. You have a lot of cool nights, but you still get some warmth and some sunshine. So I'm going to plant 2 in each cell, and I'm just going to put it in and then press them down. And you only want to press them down as deep as your packet says. So in this one here, for example, it says 1/4 inch deep. And that's just basically what I'm going to do. Super easy. If I go through and find that, a lot of it's trial and error. There's not really a set right or wrong way to do it. It's, plants are pretty resilient. They'll give you the benefit of the doubt sometimes. So basically, you just do that, and then I like going through and kind of smoothing in, filling in holes, and then you water it in. It's really important to water your seeds in, because you want to make sure that the seed is getting the moisture that it needs to kind of wake it up from that dormant state. Now, if you just bought seeds for the first time, then that's great. You probably won't have much of an issue with germination. These are actually a couple years old. So typically I'll use seeds up to 2 and 3 years old, but they won't always have the same germination rate. So I might go through and put in like a 1/3 seed in each cell, just to kind of help boost that rate and save me time in the long run.